Welcome back, everybody. As you can tell,
these days, computers, internet, mobile phones, it drives you mad.
okay, I'm leaving that one in. I've tried to make this intro like multiple times. I'm leaving that one in. That one was hilarious. But I've had a lot going on these past few weeks, so I'm really sorry that I haven't been keeping up with posting. I was having a really bad time at work. I was trying to find a new job, started schooling. I've just had a very interesting few weeks, but I'm happy to be back into posting, and I believe I'm going to be making videos for y'all every single day. Now, as of this video being uploaded, it will be Friday, the 29th. I was supposed to make this yesterday for like a throwback Thursday type thing, but in reality that's just an excuse for me to play this game. Now let's get into it. This is Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. It came out in 2002. It is my all-time favorite game growing up as a kid. As you can tell, I've already completed 99% of it on my actual playthrough. I was letting one of my friends look at it and everything, so I just started up a whole new game. They do have this thing called hardcore mode, which from my understanding is you get one life to beat the entire game. You die, it resets your save file and you have to restart. So I'm not gonna do that, at least not right now. I might try and maybe speedrun the game, maybe at a later time, and try and do hardcore mode. But like I said, this is my all-time favorite game growing up as a kid, and I'm really glad I get to play it for y'all. So let's start a new game. Let's get into it. Best opening sequences I've ever seen.
I gotcha! Okay, Ty, I'm it. Catch me if you can. Don't move, mate. I'll get help.
Don't be afraid, Ty. I am Nandu Gilly, the Bunyip Elder.
G'day, mate.
It's time you knew the truth. Years ago, a great battle was fought over the fate of 5 mystic talismans.
Dinosaur ancestors were here first, you stinking furry mammal opportunists. Remember the comet! No! You mammals don't deserve to be at the top of the food chain! Now!
Those brave few who challenged Boss Cass were trapped in the dreaming.
Mom? Dad?
Word grows that Boss Cass is seeking out the talismans again. He must be stopped at all costs. It's up to you to find the talismans before he does.
It's up to me to save my family.
Oi, Ty! Are you okay?
Murray? Oh, am I glad to see you. Oh, you're never gonna believe what just happened. I was playing in the forest when the ground suddenly... And that's when you showed up.
Rude! Sounds like you've got a fair dinkum adventure ahead of you, mate. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. I'd much rather be at home watching the footy. But I tell you what, you do the adventuring and I'll help you out where I can. Welcome to Rainbow Cliffs, mate. By the way, whenever you see one of these signs, I won't be far away. I've heard that if you press the action button, you can talk to me, whatever that means. Okay, now let's get down to brass tacks. If you're gonna be out adventuring, then you'll need another boomerang. And I know just the place to find one. Head down to Bly Bly Station. I'll meet you there.
Alright. 1 second. Goodness. Okay. So everything is on high. Once again, this is a very old game. You get to shoot boomerangs and jump and stuff. I personally think it's really, really cool. I love this game.
G'day, Julius. Now, if I just reroute these wires to... I said g'day, mate. Are you deaf?
Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, I didn't see you there. I was just making some last-minute adjustments. Well, you must be Ty.
G'day. So, you old coot. What's this contraption do?
This contraption is the key to finding the talismans. Why is this so? It's quite simple, really. It uses an oscillatory microfeeder to scan for trace energy signals that match the unique power matrix of the talismans.
Huh?
Like a big nose that sniffs them out.
Oh.
Ah. And thunder eggs are the key to powering the machine.
Thunder eggs? Oh, they're as rare as hen's teeth, mate.
Couldn't you just use batteries?
If only it was that easy. You see, this machine doesn't just find where the talismans are, it actually teleports them here.
Struck me lucky.
And that, my friends, requires a great deal of energy.
So, how is Ty here gonna find all these thunder eggs?
Yeah, I was just wondering that myself.
A reasonable question. I've created these portals to lead Ty to areas rich with them. Of course, they won't just be lying all over the place.
Just our luck.
A lot of them will have already been found. The trick will be convincing the locals to part with their prized possessions. But I'm afraid I can't help you with that. If you're as resourceful as they say, Ty, I'm sure you'll think of something.
Righto, Ty. There's no point in mucking about. You've got to find a second boomerang. I'll see you in 2 up.
So, as you've already been introduced, that's Julian. He is a scientist koala. And we need 17 thunder eggs to be able to power the machine to get the talismans. You can't go in here yet. You have to have both your boomerangs, so what you do is you just go over here and you enter into the first level.
This billabong has got the lot. Gum trees, wallabies, and even a koala. There's plenty to do here, so let's get a move on.
Guy's not too good at landing yet.
Listen, mate, I solved your problem. I found you a second boomerang.
That's great. Where is it?
See that tree over there?
Yeah?
Well, it's not there.
Right. Well, where is it?
It's on top of Frillneck Peak.
Oh, great.
No, don't worry. You'll just have to jump, run, rang, and bite your way there while avoiding Boss Cass's henchmen. Look, mate, life wasn't meant to be easy.
Alright, so the way it works is you have these opals that do something very special once you get enough of them. Well, the opals create thunder eggs, actually. Once you get enough of certain dang it, thunder eggs, you get special rings.
Butler! Bonza! I got one!
Yeah. 1 down, 71 to go. Come on, let's get a move on.
And it does that animation every time. Camera.
I reckon those dunnies are a complete waste of space. Only last week I used one, walked 2 blocks, was clobbered by a frill, and then woke up back on the dunny, which was the best place to be given the surprise I got. Julius reckons it's got something to do with the space-time conundrum. But if yous ask me, I think it's a load of bull dust.
So, you're saying that if I have an accident, I'll end up back at one of these?
Something like that.
It has all these interesting like explanations for things. Like, I think it's just so cool. But if you go in the pause menu, up here's my lives. There's 300 opals per level. These are all the different thunder eggs. Each one has 10, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, each one has 8, and there's 5 billibies, which is your buddies and whatnot. So there's a lot of things for different aspects of the game.
Truth time! You got a fair set of choppers on you. I reckon you could put them to good use by pressing the bite button. Get it? It's choppers. Bite button. Never mind, Ty. Move on. Have a go at those crap.
So, for the learning aspects that Mari tells you, I'm just going to skip them because they're a waste of time. Honestly.
I was speaking to a bloke down the local watering hole, and he reckons you can use your rangs to take care of enemies and...
Basically, all it was saying is that I can basically bite and throw rings at enemies and smash open crates and other things. First level's just got a lot of like teaching you the mechanics and whatnot.
Oh no, not more cages.
Struth! What happened here?
Boss Cass did this. He's caged all your bilby mates and hidden them across the land.
Oh, yeah? Well, big mistake. No one messes with my mates.
Now there's a thunder egg in each area if you free them.
No worries. Unless you're Boss Cass.
Ah, you get so angry, Kai. Now, my goal is going to be to 100% this game during this playthrough.
You young'uns, have it easy these days. If you want to get a better look at your surroundings...
Yeah, that's just telling me I can move my camera, change how it works. Now, right now I can't swim. These are golden cogs. You use them to also get better rings. And that one I need my second boomerang to get, so I've got to miss that one.
I don't know if it's true, but I heard about this bloke who found 300 opals, then took them to Julius's opal machine. Anyway, something weird happened, and he ended up with a thunder egg.
Righto.
So that's basically the game telling y'all what I've already told you. I think the game might be a little too loud. So I'm gonna turn it down a bit. Hopefully it's easier to hear me. Now these guys take 2 hits. Now all Murray's gonna tell me.
There was this kid, Toothy Malone, I think his name was, who could bite his way through a dozen pies in less than a minute. These aren't pies, mate, but I reckon you...
Basically all he's telling me is I can do this. What I've already been doing is chain my bite attack together. To make it more powerful, or just to get to higher places, which that's the only purpose of the spy eggs. Alright, I'm making sure I get all of my opals so I don't miss one, because it's a pain in the butt when I have to go through and find more. We'll find the missing ones. Now if you notice, there is a... Oh, hello. There's a number next to my opals, which is basically... I hold it down, and it's a super bite attack. Every 100 opals, you get one. I personally think they're useless, so I'm probably not going to be using them, like, at all. Can I get this one from here? Or do I need my second? Oh no, I can just jump up. Now, some of these do get pretty hidden and are a pain in the butt to find.
Yes. This just might do.
G'day, Julius.
Oh, hello, Ty. You know this golden cog just might be perfect for my latest invention. The Cogulacious BOOMERRANGPOWEEERRRR Extrapolator.
Right, what's that?
Why, it's a machine that creates experimental techno-rangs. I need golden cogs to build a new one, 15 to be exact. And if you find enough, bring them to my lab in Rainbow Cliffs and I'll build you a new boomerang.
You're on, mate.
But that's the game basically telling you, let me have my cog. Thank you. telling you what I've already told you again. I guess I'm just impatient. Oops. But I really hope y'all enjoy this game. I know I did growing up and I still do. It has long since been surpassed by like my new favorite game and whatnot. Like now my new favorite game is Last of Us, which I would love to make a video on, but I don't have a capture card to record on my PlayStation. Luckily, all 4 Tasmanian Tiger games were remastered for Steam. Obviously not too well remastered because the graphics are still pretty crap. But that's besides the point of crap. Now, to get over there, I need my second boomerang. There's no way for me to jump and climb onto it. So I will just follow through and get what I need. So I'm gonna come back here so I can just immediately jump back over because there's a Bilby here. Now, I know they're technically Bilbies, but I'm calling them Billibies. It's what I've called them since I was a child. What do you want, Morris?
Julius told me to tell you this, but I have no idea what it means. Apparently, according to Julius, you can lock your camera on to any...
Okay, this is basically just telling me that I can hold control, lock on, and throw something. That was easy. So, that's not supposed to happen. Now, every crate has 5 opals in it. So, luckily, based on how many opals I have missing, if I don't get the full 300 by the end, I know exactly. Yeah, I need both of my boomerangs to get over to that. The reason I need 2 boomerangs is because I'll just wait and show y'all. It's super cool. Well, at least to me. But then again, I'm also like a nerd for this game. I get like a massive hard-on for it. Like, if you check my Steam records, I have like 17 hours in this game. And there it is. One peach.
I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't see it with my own eyes. You actually found the second boomerang. Well, there's no time to sit around and feel all pleased with yourself. You're gonna have to put that new rang to use. You see, I had a thunder egg I was gonna give you, but a bunch of frills stole it. You'll have to take them all on to get it back.
Like I was saying, one peach to anyone who understood that reference. But over there is where the frills are. But I can come over here, get this cog, and if I hold this button, I get a first person view. 2 and 3. And I glide. These are extra lives, not like I really need extra lives, but basically you use both your rings and you throw them, Thunder Egg pops out, and you get it. But this personally is more of kind of just a chill, laid back game that I can kind of just play on my own, make videos, and just have fun with y'all. It's probably not going to be that interesting to most people. I keep forgetting I can't actually run with this game, because if you hold shift you walk, which is decently variable when it comes to platforming.
Well, it looks like today wasn't a complete waste of time. You seem to have learned a thing or two.
Oh, yeah, it's all right.
You know, there's one other thing I could show.
And all Mario was going to tell me is that you can glide.
You ripper!
Look at that. Me mate's mate was telling the truth after all. Just as well I didn't call for an ambulance. Well, lad, you made it through with flying colours. And as a little extra bonus, a stopwatch will appear near the start.
Okay. What's that for?
The racetrack. You can race the clock to win another Thunder Egg.
Right. I'll give that a go later.
Well, that's enough gas bagging from me. Let's head back to the Bly station.
So obviously I'm not done yet, because I'm still missing 24 opals. But luckily I know where they are. I hope. But now back to the areas that I couldn't get to unless I had both my boomerangs. But there's more opals over here. Also more platforming. There's two ways that you can go. I'm gonna go this way first. But this is where the last bit of the opals are, and this should be the last of the actual opals. Am I really missing one opal? Is it? No. So there's this thing. It only appears, I think, like 3, maybe 4 times. It's so cool. It only lasts so long, but it has some really cool music and it looks really cool. I like it. So I'm going to use it whenever I can, because I can. But I'm gonna have to find that other opal, unfortunately. But I want to get this Thunder Egg. Oh, I'm not missing an opal. It's right here. Hell yeah. Now these give pies or extra lives, sometimes magnets to collect final opals. But these... Shit. There we go. usually activate platforms for you to jump onto.
That wasn't a half bad effort, Ty. I reckon with a little more practice, you'll get there. Cool!
I mean, I just did it like first try, so I don't know what you're talking about. But I know most of the maps by heart. And I know the mechanics of the boomerangs pretty well. Like, they actually have mechanics. So, like, it has a certain distance and then it'll curve away, but you can, like I did with that alligator, you can move it to the side a little bit, and as it curves, it'll also hit stuff. It's so cool, and it's so more advanced than, it was way beyond its time.
Who would have thought? All you have to do is press and hold Ty's view to throw your boomerangs with better aim.
Which I've already done and told you all about. Now, there are a bunch of other different rings that you can get, which are really cool. Like, I can't wait to get some of them. Some of them, in my opinion, are pointless. But that's just me. It's just an extra life. I can't get that one until I can swim anyways, which will be in the next episode. Because what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do 1 level per episode, minus 1 in particular. Oh shit, I have to go this way. Minus 1 in particular episode. So the way the game is broken up is there's 3 stations, and each station has 3 different levels in it. It's like this one has 2 Up, Walk in a Park, and Shipwrecks, which I believe are the actual names. And if you stand in these, it teleports you back to the beginning. They have these in every single one, that way once you're finished, you can do the race. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do all 3 levels, and then there's a boss level. I haven't completely decided.
Welcome to the track. Race to the finish as fast as you can, mate. The checkpoints will lead the way, but miss one and the race is over. Good luck.
Now, I haven't completely decided on how I want to do the videos yet. Probably 1 video per level, well, 1 level per video, more or less. And then when I do the boss battle, it'll probably either be its own entity, or it'll be...
That was a ripper of a race, Ty. You're faster than a long-legged emu with a case of the bellyaches. Case of the bellyaches. I reckon you've earned this. Oh, you beauty!
Or it's gonna be mixed in with the 3rd level. But I do know for certain that the final level is a bit weird. It is 3 different parts. Shit. There we go. But I'm pretty sure it's 3 different parts, but I don't go back to the I don't go back to Rainbow Cliffs. So the only thing I didn't get is picture frames, which those are in like invisible boxes that if you look hard enough you can find. All they do is they open up pictures in the gallery. So I personally don't care for them. Is there anything behind this one? No, there's not. I personally don't care for getting them. They all, and if I'm not mistaken, they do not count towards overall progress. So it doesn't really matter if I get them or not. If y'all want me to get them, I'll look for them and I'll get all of them. I think there's like 350 in them. There is a rang that helps me find said boxes.
I found it! I found it!
Let me see that. At last, a mystic talisman. It's time to move out. We got 4 more talismans to find. You there, fetch my bags. Soon unimaginable power will be mine. Mine.
And that's that. So I think I'm not gonna cut it yet.
Yes, Thunder Eggs power this talisman machine. Make sure you visit all the portals.
But now this will open. There's these little doors. Like I said, there's 2 more: walk in the park and shipwrecks. Yeah, shipwrecks. They work. Now there's also these things right here, the rainbow scales. I am not going to grab them yet. They're collectible in the game, which do count for overall progress, I'm pretty sure. The only issue is you can only get all of them at the very end, because so once you complete the 3 levels and then the boss fight, the talisman machine is moved to a place that you can only access via one of the new rangs that you get, which it's got a decently open world to it. Which one of the areas is this one, which I can't remember if this is the 2nd or 3rd area. This is the 2nd area. See, there's a giant block of ice. I get a ring after completing the first sequence of levels that allows me to get through the ice, and then there's another one after the 2nd, and then another one after the 3rd. After you get the 3rd, it allows you to get all of the rings and get all your stuff. Like, there's a bunch of them scattered around, but every place the talisman machine is a new, there's a rainbow scale that appears there, so I'm probably going to do an entire video solely on talisman scales. Talisman scales, rainbow scales.
At least this many fire Thunder Eggs to power the talisman machine. Why is this so? The power of the Flammaranius eggs convert extraneous matter into a Walsh matrix for the production of plasma, with options on a dual overhead multi-valve 4-speed automatic transaxle. This gives us illusory results. Keep looking, Ty.
Basically what he said is the thunder eggs allow you to you know, create fire.
Haven't I told you already? Find 15 golden cogs and bring them to my lab in Rainbow Cliffs.
So you get two new rings for every 3 levels you complete. But there's a lot of different platforming areas that you can go in around here that give you different things, like there's a rainbow scale there. But I'm going to end it here. Also, if you leave him alone, Ty sits there and has different animations. But I will see y'all in the next video. I'll see y'all tomorrow, actually. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you there.